That's a problem. So my brush hog is broken again, and you see where I have done not a really good job of a weld, but what I'm going to try to do is fix that today. So that's on the agenda, and I got a buddy coming up here to help with that thing, doing some plumbing, and see if we can get this knocked out, or at least attempted to be knocked out before he gets here. Ooh. Okay, what I have right here, piece of angle iron. All I'm doing is just gonna chop the end off because it's not square, and I know I can get them relatively closer. Then, because I don't have flat iron, I'm gonna take it and cut across or cut along the corner, so I have one piece that then I can then weld and band-aid it to the outer arm. Let's get grinding. That pretty square. Come on. That'll be just fine for now. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is figure out how to hold it to where then I can just cut it down that channel without causing a catastrophe. Day 2 of the brush hog fix. Gonna get that extra piece of flat iron band-aided on there, welded on there. Might coat it with some paint just to give it some more protection. But got it moved in here. It's been nasty a few days, so I had to bring it inside. We're actually probably gonna get some rain here soon, but gonna get this knocked out today. And thanks for joining me. Let's get it done. First try. Oh wait, first try. Nah, almost. All right, so got my impact 1 1/8 are the size of this nut and bolt. So I'm going to disconnect this. Then I'm going to find the wrench, the proper size for that. I don't know what it is at this point in time. I'm just worried about getting this off. So here we go. Okay. Why was that so difficult? It's fine. Okay. Okay. So, idea. I'm going to take the grinder. I'm going to grind however far this piece is. This is what it looked like before, and this is what it is now. I still have some more work to do. I'd like to get as much pitting off of it as possible, but then I'm going to take this. Like I said, if I did not, then I'm saying it now. Grind that down, then match the angle, weld that onto this, and then if I need to, clean this up and create another spot right there. Or I could even do it on the inside, whichever. I just have an idea, I have a vision, and then I'll try to get there with with you guys coming along, and we'll see how it goes. But in the meantime, I'm going to get this cleaned up, and then we'll go from there. Alrighty, well, I got everything clamped up, and what I'm going to do is start by doing some tack welds, trying to just keep it on here. Then once I'm happy with it, I will get the clamps off and screw them down. Probably get rid of one of them because I'll be kind of close to this one. But take one off, pass it around. 99,000 welds going down. Here we go. I hope that this doesn't fry you guys, but here we go. Thor, move. Go. Good boy. More than just a tack, but it's not bad. Okay. I am not going to show you my welds because I don't want to get scrutinized. And you know what? Again, I'm not a professional, so I'm doing what I can with the knowledge I have, and I'm doing it myself, so that's pretty cool. All right, that actually doesn't. No, it's really don't look too bad. Perhaps turn this thing around, and we'll go from there. Then I'm gonna tackle that, which I have an idea in mind, but we'll see. Rain's here. I had to do a little finisher on this side. I forgot to bring the what do you call it thing? Grinder. And cleaned up that side. Now should be good to accept the weld. So here we go. I know those are more than tacks, and you guys are gonna be like, oh no, you can't do that. You said this and you did that. I don't care. I needed to do it that way. I felt it, so at least that's done for now. All right, I'm going to finish this up. Then, whenever I'm done with this piece, I'll bring you back, and all right, welded up. Looks all right. I'm okay with it. I got a long bead on either side, and I've got it welded up here at the wheel area, and I know I cooked all the grease out of this holding her grease tip, so I know I'm gonna put grease in that and gonna put it back on. That's it for this one. I'll let you know if it works or not. I'm gonna get this sprayed, painted, and get it back attached, and that's all she wrote. So thanks for joining me on this one. Have fun exploring.